Hi, this is Kate from Izzalicious Designs, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a Minecraft creeper. I'm using 5 different colours, 4 of which I've just taken a few of each and just bundled them all together in a great big pile on my desk here, so that when I pick 2 at any given time they'll hopefully be a bit random. And then the 5th colour is going to be black. So we're going to be double banding. It's going to be on a single loom. The loom configuration is that all the columns are the same height. The arrow is going to be facing towards you. If you're not using an arrow, the open part of the peg is going to be facing towards you. We are going to be doing some layering, but don't freak about that. That's nice and easy. We'll go through that slowly. So we're going to double band, as I said, and double banding means you take 2 bands and you place them over as if they were a single band, just like this. Okay, and as I said, we're just going to be picking 2 bands at any given time, and it doesn't matter if they're the same colour or what, it's just random. So let's get started. Now we're going down 4 here, but we do have eyes and mouth to put in here, and for the eyes and the mouth I'm using black bands, and I use 3 instead of the 2. So I'm going to put 3 here, and 3 here, and I'm going to put 3 here. Let's keep looming down. I'm going to do another bit for his mouth, so these 2 are his eyes, and that other part was the start of his mouth, and this is the next part of his mouth. Push your bands down, especially on these outer columns, because we are going, as I said, to be layering. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we need to come in and start with our main body. So now that doesn't actually mean much until we put that first line on, but what we're going to do now is from here to here we're going to put another layer of bands on. So again, picking 2. We layered it on, that's a rather horrible one. Let's pick a better one than that. So that's our second layer on this side, but just 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then do the same on the other side. Oops, 3 bands there. I'm getting over enthusiastic. And we stop there. So that is his face, which is going to be wider than his body. His body is only going to be 3 across. So let's go down for his body. So at 1 and 2, we need to do 5, 3, 4, and that would be number 5. Oops, sorry, hit the keyboard. getting the keyboard out of the way hit the camera. So that is for the body. Now we need to do his legs. Oh, and for the last two bands here, I use a black and a dark green. Okay. And a black and a dark green. Now we're going to be layering on these three bands as well. So take another pair, keep these all pushed down. So let's go for this. And I need a black and a dark green. And so I'm trying to push these down as I go. A black and a dark green. Okay, we need to do some crossover bands, and we're going to do them across here. Again, it doesn't really matter what colour you pick. This one, I always like to put that over that last cap there. Just for these crossover bands, it's a single band that you're stretching across the length of our Minecraft figure. And as I said, it really doesn't matter what colour, just try and pick ones that aren't horribly stretched out of shape. Okay. Now we're going to put end caps on these two last ones, and they're going to be black end caps. Wrap it around 4 times. I'll do 3 and then I'll do the 4th one with my hook or finger, whichever is easiest. There we go. Figure 8 it once, twice, pop it on the peg, and then we'll wrap it around one more time, like that. Okay, let's get started with our looming. So we're going to go down past that end cap and find the top 2 bands. That's better. There we are. Let's do the next 2. And the next 2. Same on the other side. Dig down, you're finding the first top 2. Not the top 3, Kate. There we are. Top 2 and top 2. This is going to pull off the loom. So put your hook under and pull it to the side like that. Let's do the same on the other side. Just like that. Now we're going to loom up this side here. If I can get that off the loom, there we go. Like so. Next we'll take this up and we're just going to loom Now when we get to this point, again we have more layers, so dig past the crossover band and find the top 2 bands and loom up, top 2 bands and loom up, only the top 2 bands, and always dig down past your crossover bands because we need those. Take this off the loom but leave those crossover bands in their correct spot. Okay, like that. Let's do the other side again, top 2 only. And let's pull that off the loom. Like so. Now we're going to loom that bottom layer. Dig down and find the 2 bottom bands. And loom up. Oops. Less haste, Kate. There we go. Loom that up. Now we want it to finish off at the sides, so we're going to loom this one across and this one across. Grab 2 bands, slide your hook down and out through the side, and then we'll tie off in a slip knot, and the same on the other side. Slide down, oops, out to the side. Oops, I don't think I got everything that time. Reclaim band, up, over and off and pull tight. Now let's pull this off the loom and see what we have. Stretch him into shape. I can already see that I missed a band there. But that's not too much of a problem because we did use 3 instead of 2, so I'm not going to cry over that. Yes, this one has just got 2 instead of the 3, the third one is there. So I'm just going to snip that off, but you will have actually loomed that in quite properly, so ignore this part. You won't have made a mistake like me. We're going to hide these little tie-off bands down the back here. One more spot down here, just so that they're not too obvious. And you can clip that with a C clip or a Q clip or an S clip, whatever you like, but effectively there is our Minecraft creeper. Thanks for following along. Take care.